Hey learners, welcome back to our channel. In this video series on the chapter Analysis of Financial Statements, our topic of today's discussion is Importance or Significance of Financial Statement Analysis. That means today we shall be understanding that how is this analysis a thing of utmost importance to the various parties who are interested in the financial statements of a company. So without any delay, let us get into the discussion. Significance or importance of financial analysis. Now before we get into the points, the first thing that I would like you all to understand is that this analysis of financial statement is of different uses to the different users of financial statements. Different persons, they have a different look, a different opinion at the same financial statements. See, it's written in this point. Different persons look at the same financial statements from different angles. All of them are using the same statement, but for a different purpose. What's the example? Let's read. The shareholders would be interested in the profitability. Means how much is the business earning, how much profit it will be able to earn, and based on that, how much will be the financial gain of the shareholder. Next, whereas a short-term creditor would be concerned about the liquidity. What is liquidity? It is the firm's ability to pay its current liabilities. Therefore, the significance of financial statement analysis may be studied from the point of view of different parties, which are as follows. So, different parties or different users have different opinion or different viewpoint on the same financial statements based on their utilities. So now we are going to start with the different parties. Let's begin with the first one. The first one is significance for management. That means how is the analysis of financial statement important for the management of the company? The management of the firm is always interested in the solvency, profitability, and capital structure of the firm. They want to make sure that the business must be in a solvent position to pay the debts as and when they fall due. Similarly, they are interested not only in the current year's profit but also in the capacity of the business to earn more profit by the future. After comparing the financial statements of that particular company with the other firms working in the same industry, the management can draw significant conclusion or significant opinion about the sales, profits, and expenses. So what did we understand? How is this analysis important for the management? See, the management is interested in the solvency, the profitability, and the capital structure of the firm. Also, the management is not interested only in the current year's profit, but it is also interested to compare the profit of that particular year of that particular company with the profits of other companies of the same industry. Now after comparing, they would be making conclusions on the amount of sales, on the amount of profits, on the amount of expenses, so and so on. Understood? Main thing for management is to know the solvency, profitability, and the capital structure of the firm. Clear with this? Very simple. Now let's move to the second type. The second type is significance for investors. Now, it's a very common logic that why will this analysis be important for the investors? It will be important for the investors because once the investors have a look or when they get this analysis done, they understand that the company in which they are wanting to invest their money, is it capable of any future growth or not? Okay, this analysis generally helps them in knowing the capacity of the business to pay dividends, to make sure whether their investments are safe or not, and things along with that. Understood? So let's read. The investors and the shareholders of the business wants to know the earning capacity of the business. Now, if the earning capacity would be high, the profits would be high, and if the profits would be high, then definitely the dividend would be paid at a higher rates. Understood? Also, it is important for the investors because the investors understand that wherever I'm investing my money, that has any source of future growth or not, and also whether my investments are safe or not. So investments are safe in the sense that if I'm investing in a company which is having higher growth prospects, that means my money would not be lost. I will get my refund, and that also at a very high rate. So that is why they want to know the future growth of the company. If the future growth would be high, their investments would be safe and they would not lose on to their money. But if the future growth is not very good for that particular company, they would have a very risky sort of investment. They would not be sure that the money which I am investing in that particular business, whether I will receive it back or not. Maybe the business gets onto loss and loss and loss, and after that it just shuts down. So to make itself clear from these things, they want to have an analysis of the financial statements. Clear about the investors? Now let's move to the third point, that says significance for creditors. Now, who are creditors? In simple language, if I try to say you, creditors are the persons who have given a sort of loan to the business. That means the business is owing some money to the creditors. Now apply your common sense and think that the creditors would be ready to give loans to which sort of company or to which sort of firm. First type, the company who is sufficient enough in capacity to pay the debts, or the second one, such type of company who do not have proper assets and may face difficulty in paying or clearing off any kind of debt. Which one? Definitely a creditor would like to give money to such a company or to such a firm which has sufficient assets, sufficient money to pay the debts, isn't it? And this thing, how will the creditors know that whether the company to whom I'm giving loans, whether it has sufficient assets or cash or not? They will come to know through the analysis of their financial statements. The creditors will take the financial statements, they will have an analysis of it through the various tools. It helps the creditors to know the liquidity of the business. Now, what is liquidity? It is knowing whether the company has sufficient assets or sufficient cash to pay the debts or not. Is it clear? Moving to the fourth point, it says significance for government. That means the fourth party to whom this analysis is of importance is the government also. Now, at the first glance, it may come to your mind that how is these financial statements analysis important for the government? Yes, dear students, it is important for the government also. Why? Because the government judges these industries or judges these firms based on their analysis of financial statements. On the basis of this analysis, the government understand that which is a strong profit making industry and which are the not so good profit making industry, or which types of industries are going into losses. Okay, this thing it gets to know through the analysis of financial statements. After that, what does the government do? The government can sort of help them by reducing the GST in such types of industries where the profit margins are low. Means the company or the firm is not capable enough to make sufficient profits. At the same time, if the profit margins are too high, okay, if industry is quite a sort of booming, then what will the government do? The government will increase the GST and enforce certain price regulations. Understood? So what did we get from this point? We got to understand that analysis of financial statements are also important for the government. Why is it important for the government? Because it helps the government to identify those industries which are sort of huge profit makers and those sort of industries which are not so good profit makers, or you can say average profit makers or loss makers. Based on these identification, what does the government do? The government enforces GST on them. The low profit makers are given a deduction in GST. At the same time, those industries which are high profit makers, to them maybe the GST rates could be increased, or certain price regulations could also be enforced upon them. So this was about the government. Moving to the next party, that is the fifth party we have with us, is about the significance for financial institutions. That means we are going to understand that how are financial statements a thing of importance for these financial institutions. So all of us know that financial institutions are those institutions which provides finance to the companies or to the firms or to the industries, whatever way you want to put it. Now, as they provide finance to the companies, they want to know the profit earning of the business as well as the solvency of the business. Okay? Because if they are investing their money, same concept, just like that of the investors. If they are providing finance to us, that means indirectly they are investing their money over here. Now, what is the guarantee that they would get their money back? That is why they want to know the earning capacity of the business, they want to know the solvency of the business. Clear? And also, what do they want to know? They not only want to know the present position of the business enterprise, but also they want to know its position in the future. That means the financial institutions, they also have a target on the growth prospects of the companies. Whether the company is going to be prosperous in future or not, what trend is it going to follow, what position it will have in future. So that is also being accessed by the financial institutions. And who are the financial institutions? They are banks, or you can say the insurance companies, the unit trust of India. Understood? So the fifth type of party that we have got to know, who are interested in analyzing the financial statements, who sort of get some benefits from the analysis of financial statements, they are the financial institutions. And why are they interested? They are interested because they provide finance to these companies. That is why they want to know the earning capacity of the business, the solvency of the business, whether the business will have growth prospects in future or not. And who helps them? The analysis of financial statements help the financial institutions in knowing these things. Clear to you? Very simple about significance for financial institutions. So I hope today's topic would be clear to you. I shall meet you in the next video.